So NBA 2K24 is almost here, guys, and so I'm going to be selling everything that you see, every dark matter, invincible, and endgame. And if you guys are excited for the new 2K, then like the video right now, and also let me know down below in the comments a player that you're looking forward to using in the beginning of 2K24. For me, it's gonna be Kobe being Bryant, and also Victor. I'm excited to see what 2K is gonna do with him. You guys can see some beautiful cards that the 2K community has been doing, and they look amazing. I also do want to play with Steph Curry, LeBron, and all that good stuff. And even my boy Freaky right here, he ended up making this beautiful concept, and I'm hoping that we see stuff like that in 2K24. For example, some rookies like Victor, and then of course throwback rookies like, you know, LeBron, Kobe, and then of course Magic Johnson. And so hopefully that does happen. But like I said, we're gonna be selling everything in this video right here because I do want to use all that MT to do something, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. And so I ended up writing down every single price already. I have it in front of me, and so all I'm gonna do is put up every single player right now. Oh my goodness. And also, if you guys still need some MT, let me know down below in the comments. Maybe I'll hook you up since I'm probably gonna have a lot more than I need at the moment, so let me know as well. And right here, we're gonna be selling everybody. Like I said, bro, everybody gotta go. Even my boy Z02, we're gonna do 10.5 for him since I do have, I think I got 3 of him. Actually, we'll do 10.6. Bam, there we go. I do have a holographic too that I can sell. But then Scottie Pippen, we also gotta sell him. It's so crazy to see how end games are now, you know, so cheap in the market, which obviously was expected with all the packs that they ended up releasing. But at the same time though, it's been crazy. For Scottie, I'm gonna do 13.2. I think that's fair. And there we go. And bada bim bada boom, you love to see it. I got another Lonzo. I do have Taco. So Taco we're gonna put up for 500 bid, and then we're gonna put him up for 4 hours, and bam. Hopefully for 2K24 they get rid of the whole waiting, you know, 4 hours waiting, all that stuff, you know what I mean? I feel like it would just be better. And then Tatum, I'm actually surprised that Tatum has some value compared to other players, and so you love to see it. He's going for about like 38,000, and I want to make sure that mine sells, and so I'm gonna do 37.5. I think that's gonna be fair. There we go, 37 point right there. And then we got Dwayne Wade out here for 12,000. We'll do 11.5 because we just want to make sure that people buy them, since a lot of people are selling their stuff anyway. And I do have some plans with all the MT that we're gonna be making, and so that's gonna be crazy. I do have Ricky Davis too right here, which I'm gonna sell. Yo, Ricky Davis is definitely one of those players that I am looking forward to using as well in the new 2K. I do wonder who's gonna be that new player that is going to be the best of the best. You know what I mean? Because this year we had Tim Thomas, we had Ricky Davis, and then he's going for about 11.5. So there we go, bam. So I am excited to see what 2K has planned for us when it comes to that. And it could literally be anybody. Every year we always have that one player that is going to be the best of the best. They're gonna have the best animations. They're gonna be the best card that you can get. And you know Victor's gonna be one of them too, as well as your typical players like LeBron, Steph Curry, and all that good stuff. And then my boy Pau Gasol right here, we're gonna sell him for 11.5. And as you guys know, the market is insane at the moment, and Jimmy Buckets actually has value. I was very shocked to see that, just because there's so many point guards out there nowadays. But you know, I'll take anything I can get at this point, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do about 26. We'll do 25 points. Again, we're gonna try to undercut everybody because that was the cheapest, 26,000. So we'll do 25.5. Bam, there we go, Jimmy Buckets, Mr. Hemi out here. And then we do have ourselves a Walker, which I do gotta sell too. So we're gonna try to get about 10,000 for him. Actually, I'm gonna try to push it a little bit because I do want to maximize the MT. And so we're gonna do 10.5. There we go for Walker. And then next up we got Magical Johnson, and I am very positive that he has value because I wrote down the value for him. So 45,000 for you, buddy. And by the way, who do you guys think is the greatest point guard? Is it Magic or is it Steph Curry? Let me know. I still think Magic is definitely the greatest point guard, but Steph Curry obviously is up there too. So Magic Johnson, 45,000. And then we got more players. My boy Paolo out here. Paolo, he actually has like no value, which is really upsetting. If you know, you know. And so I'm just gonna try to get, you know, we'll be fair. We'll do 10.5 for him. And there we go. So you gotta go as well. We got some regular. Oh wait, this Jokic actually is going for about like 100,000 MT right now. I checked the auction house and there's like one up for 100K. So I'm gonna do 99.5. That way it makes people be like, ooh, that's a deal. And yes, sir, that's a deal right there. 99.5 right there. Way more expensive than, you know, end games at the moment, mainly because of the collection. Now, when it comes to JR, he has no value either. My goodness. The disrespect is real, bro. We'll do about like 10,000 for him, man. And there we go. There we go. Nice and easy. And then I do have Paul George as well, which actually, he's one of the more expensive regular dark matters. Actually, he's not that expensive. Never mind. Wait, I feel like I wrote down his price incorrectly. I'm gonna check him again because I feel like I wrote it down. It says that he's like 15K, which he might be, but you know, we're gonna try to see if we can get more. So let's move on to Hakeem the Dream with 19,000 for him. Oh my goodness, he's definitely worth more, but you know, that's how the market is. We do have the bearded one as well, James Harden. We're gonna sell you for about 12,000 MT. You know, we're gonna try to take everything that we can at this point. Actually, I'll do 11.5. That way it just sells once again. You know, I always try to undercut everybody by just a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. Sometimes people just be undercutting everybody by like 5, 10,000, and I'm like, yo, take it easy, you know what I mean? And then Kawhi, we're gonna do the same. We'll do 11.6 for Mr. Fun Guy. There we go. Kawhi. Oh my god, I messed up. Kawhi's actually 35,000. I thought that was Harden. Oh my goodness. I just put up a snipe. Well, okay. I literally, I was looking at Harden, and then, Kawhi was 35,000. I just lost 20,000 on that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, there's a snipe for somebody. That's so bad, especially since I'm trying to maximize the MT. But that's what happens. I have like a bunch of lists, you know, just right here in front of me. So I'm trying to, you know, try to make a mistake, but I already did with Kawhi. That's gonna, it's okay, it's okay. Well, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Now, when it comes to Kevin Garnett, he's about like 40,000, which is great. So that's a great deal for him. I'm gonna try to go a little bit under that, obviously. That way it sells. I'm still kind of, the more I think about it, the more I'm a little bit more upset about the fact that I put him up for so cheap. So 44 for KG right here, bam. And then Will Chamberlain actually does have value too. And so Wilt right here. I was actually surprised that he's still over 40,000, but then again, he's one of the better centers. And so I guess I'm not that surprised. We'll do 41.5 for him. 41.50. There we go. 550. Bam. And then we got some invincibles. We got LaMelo Ball out here. I always ask, when it comes to LaMelo, you know, when you hear Melo, do you think LaMelo or do you think Carmelo Anthony? You better be thinking about Carmelo Anthony, man. I'll tell you that much. And then for him, we'll do 11.72. And I just ended up double checking Paul George's price, and he is actually that cheap. I was very shocked to see that on my list. But you know, we're gonna do about 16 to 17,000. You know, something fair. That way it just sells, like I said. And so he's gonna go up. And then I do also have this Embiid, which at the moment there's none in the auction house, and so I'm gonna try to get about like 90,000. I think that's gonna be a good price for him. And so he's gotta go, even though sometimes he doesn't sell. I have tried to sell him before, so we'll do 90,000. Bam. I think that's a really good deal for him. And like I said before, I definitely am getting more excited for the new 2K, which is really bad because, you know, when it comes to them, you never really do know. But everything that I've been hearing has been good, even though I kind of feel like I felt that way last year. And then, you know, they just, as long as they don't abandon us after a month, I think we'll be fine, right? So as long, you know, it can't get worse. Probably shouldn't say that, but he can't, right? Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't even jinx it. So I'm just expecting greatness, you know, especially with Kobe, you know, being on the cover. And we'll do about 20,000 for Kevin Durant. There we go. And then also I do have a Devin Booker, who is actually going for a decent value. One of the better invincibles, in my opinion. Even though, actually, no, just kidding. He's not going for that much. Oh, wow. I was looking at the wrong number. Almost made another mistake. He's actually 11K. Wow. Okay. He deserves better, man. Klay Thompson actually has more value than Devin Booker. What? Really? I guess, Really? That, okay, maybe, I mean, I'll take it though. We'll do 19,000 for him. We'll do 18.950. There we go, just so it sells. And the big boy Sean Bradley is also going up. We're gonna put him for 500 bid, and that way a lot of people can bid on him. And then we do have ourselves another Lonzo up in here. He was about like 10 to 11, so we'll do the same, about 10.5. There we go, since we do have multiple of him. I do have a holographic, so I might sell him for a little bit more. Tatum, we said, was about like 37 to 38, and so we'll do about the same. And I do also have a Luka, one of the best cards we saw this year, bro. Super excited to see how good they make him next year, because I feel like he's one of those players that always gets the best animations. And so 7,700 for you. Paul George, we said, was about like 17,000, which is still so strange to me, bro. He deserves better, but you know, we're trying to maximize our MT. And then I do have James Harden, which, if you guys remember, I did make that mistake with Kawhi, because I thought it was, man, I still can't believe I did that, bro. I still cannot believe it. That card sold right away, by the way, in case you were wondering. It was gone right as I put it up. So James Harden, you gotta go. And then Lonzo, we'll try to get about, he is a holographic, so maybe we'll do about like 12. Actually, no, he probably won't. No, he might sell, actually. I'm gonna push it. 12,000 MT for Lonzo. There we go. And so I put up everything. So now we gotta wait for everything to sell. And then I'll be back once that does happen.
2 hours later.
And just like that, guys, I ended up selling everything. And so you know what time it is. We gotta start redeeming all the MT. And again, I'm doing this because I do have to get certain players before 2K24. And I basically, you know, gave up and I quit a certain, you know, thing that I was doing. If you saw the last video I uploaded, then you know what I'm talking about. So right here, we're redeeming everything, bro. Already 100,000 MT. And then we got ourselves more players. I was actually surprised that some of these ended up selling because I was kind of scared that I put them up for too much. Even though, you know, I just remembered it. You know, with Kawhi right here, 11.6. That was supposed to be 30K, I think it was, 35,000. But it's okay, though. Okay, I want you guys to guess as well. How much MT do you think I'm going to have? Because obviously, everything ended up dropping in price. Everything tanked. And so, you know, these used to go for about 200, 100K, you know, 90K. There used to be a time where you couldn't even buy an endgame for a buy now, and now, I mean, look at this. JR for 10,000. Oh my goodness. Jokic ended up selling, thank goodness. So that's gonna be 100K right there. And just like that, we're at over 300,000. We got some invincibles. We got some more end games. I'm selling everything, bro. The final time that we're selling everything for this year, you know, for 2K23, and then of course for 2K24. I'm super excited to see what we're gonna be doing because I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing some greatness. As Tatum right here, so for 37,000. I still think that Tatum, you know, somebody like that is going to be the first like level 40 reward we see. And look at Taco, bro. Oh my goodness, he sold for a lot of MT. Oh yeah, you love to see it. And I also ended up bidding, you know, trying to get my MT down to 0 MT, and bam, 600,000. And so we got more right here that we get to redeem. Oh my goodness. And then I ended up selling some players for 500 MT, you know, for the boys, that way they can get some snipes. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we got 238 for Taco, so that's gonna get us to about, you know, 800, 862. And then Sean Bradley we sold for almost 200,000. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves 1 million MT. Let's go. And now the question is, I'm gonna leave it up to you, okay? I can either blow the 1 million on packs, or I can buy the players that I want to get. I'm gonna leave it up to you, so comment down below what you want to see for the next video. And for now, I ended up selling everything. If you guys do want to see more, check out the pack opening, check out the 2K24 gameplay, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.